They might be kids, but they've got something to say too. Here's Madeline and Annabelle.
Hey, it's me, Madeline, and today I'm going solo. So, because Annabelle's at dance, but I have a guest co-host. Her name is Ellie, and she's one of my best friends, and she's over for today. Hi. Okay, the things that we're gonna be talking about.
Today we are going to be talking about the top 10 books, the Build-A-Bear supplies, good Christmas gifts, and bad Christmas gifts. First, we will start off with the top 10 books. The first book is Matilda.
The second book is Harry Potter.
The third book is the BFG.
The fourth book is The Bad Beginning.
The fifth book is Walter and the Farting Dog. The sixth book is Chasing Vermeer. The seventh book is Kinsuke's Kingdom.
Dreamer.
The ninth book is Because of Winn-Dixie.
And the last but not least, Calvin and Hobbes.
And then
Now, Ellie, what's your favorite book out of those?
I would have to say Chasing Vermeer because I've never read any of the other ones except for Because of Winn-Dixie, Calvin and Hobbes, and Chasing Vermeer. So that's what I would have to say.
Okay, my favorite one is the BFG because it's a fun book and it's also a great thing to read.
Well, I've also read that book. I forgot to say that. I'm sorry.
Okay, the second thing we'll be talking about is how basketball season is starting in 1 week. So if you want to sign up, you better sign up soon before all of the spots are taken.
And this goes for any school. Silver Beach, Larrabee, Geneva, Northern Heights. And on Veterans Day, on Monday, we had a Veterans Day assembly, and we sang some songs. One of them is called This Is America, and another one was called American Tears. And we also sang one called the original anthem, and then the last one was there was only 4.
Now, the good Christmas gifts are iPod, a new cool room stuff, a bike, CDs, a CD player. The bad stuff is a ugly-looking sweater.
And really babyish Elmo socks.
And Dorky Dora shoes.
And an Elmo clock. And a picture of your self-portrait of Elmo.
We also are taking a scoop on Build-A-Bear. If you don't know what Build-A-Bear is, it's where you can design your very own animal, like a bear, bunny, dog, rabbit. And then you stuff it, you give it a heart, you give it clothes. And this is what a lot of kids want for their Build-A-Bear right now.
Slippers, outfits, beds, cells, pants, shoes, skirts, and shirts.
Ellie, what's your favorite out of all of these? What would you want the most?
I only have one Build-A-Bear, so I would probably say cells, beds, more skirts, and more shoes.
And when we say cells, we mean cell phones. What I would really want is I need an outfit for mine. I've got enough shoes, but I'll probably need slippers and some more pants and shirts.
Well, Madeline, what's the grossest food you've ever tasted?
Well, the grossest food I've ever tasted is ketchup and bologna.
Ew, that sounds disgusting. Mine is spinach with mustard, ketchup, and cheese. Ugh.
Okay, now I'm going to ask Ellie a few questions. Ellie, what's your favorite game?
I would have to say Seen It. If you guys don't know what Seen It is, you should probably get it. And because
What is it about?
it's about a game. It's a board game that hooks up to your TV, and it talks about Disney Channel. So the first round, it talks about it says like who's the hidden character from it, and it shows movie cuts from like Aladdin, Winnie the Pooh, and that kind of stuff. And I have a few questions for Madeline too. What's your favorite thing to do when you get home from school when nobody's home and you're bored?
I generally like to go into my room and either listen to music or do karaoke. What would you like to do on days like that?
I would go on the computer, sing, do my karaoke. And what is your karaoke like? My karaoke is just a boombox, but you can sing along and there's no voices, so you hear your own voice.
Mine is hooked up to my PlayStation, and I've got 2 volumes. I've got volume 2 and 3, and there's songs and you sing to like the singer. Like if I picked Hillary Duff, "Come Clean," we would hear her singing it, but then you would see the words and how low or how high you should go. And Ellie, what's your favorite sports you like to do?
I would say soccer, baseball, and I just like watching football. I don't like playing. Too tough for me. What are yours?
Mine are ice skating figure skating, rollerblading, and tennis, and soccer and basketball.
What did you do over this summer?
I went to this hotel called the Hayes Mansion, and it's a really fancy hotel because there's this one fancy water which cost us $5.50 to just drink, and that was my cousin's wedding.
What are weird facts about you?
I don't really have any.
Well, weird facts about me is I still like Winnie the Pooh. Sorry. It's just I only watch it when I'm sick, and I eat macaroni with ketchup. And gross things that I don't like is bologna with ketchup on a hot dog.
Okay, now, and the stuff that I hate is spinach with guacamole chips. Ew.
Very interesting. What's your favorite kiddie show that you sort of still like? A little, but not a lot.
I kind of still like Blue's Clues, but I only watch it because my little sister still does.
Well, I only watch Winnie the Pooh when I'm sick, and personally, I don't like Dora the Explorer.
Oh, yeah. Now, Ellie, how, what do you like doing at school?
You mean what is my favorite subject, or what do I usually do?
What do you usually do?
Do you want me to tell our schedule?
Sure.
Well, we first come in and we do vocabulary. If you don't know what that is, then it's just where we have to explain a word that she puts up on the board, and then we do DOL, which is there's mistakes on sentences, and we have to go up and individually fix the mistakes. And then on Fridays we have buddies, and Wednesdays we go to the library in the morning at 9 o'clock, And at Tuesdays at 9:45, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:45, we go to music. And then on Monday, we have PE at 1:30. And then Thursday and Friday, we have it at 2:30. So it's a very fun day for us. Madeline, I have a question for you. What are you going to do on Veterans Day tomorrow?
I'm probably going to stay home, and actually, I'm going to a birthday party, a bowling birthday party for one of my friends.
Have you heard about the new Harry Potter movie?
Yes, and I'm very excited about it.
Did you know it's PG-13?
Yeah, which I don't really understand because the J.K. Rowling made these books for children, and I wonder how she feels about it. Now, Lily, I've got a few questions for you.
Yes.
How is school going for you?
Really, really good. Sometimes it gets sort of bad because usually our class goofs off with substitutes. We're really bad with substitutes. And yesterday we had a substitute. And boy, she was rude to some people, but she was really nice to me. Madeline, I have some questions for you.
Yes.
What is your favorite band?
My favorite band is Green Day, which is a punk rock band.
Awesome. Mine, I think, probably Green Day or Avril Lavigne, which that is a band.
Okay. Now me and Ellie are going to make a real weird sound contest. The first one is maniacal laughs. Ellie, you're going first.
Madeline, you're going second. Beat that.
Now it is time for round 2. Old people impressions.
Anyone got some change? I need to get my molars an implant. I need to get this tooth pulled out and put an old one in it. I mean, a new one in it.
What was I supposed to do, youngin'? Oh, hand me my dentures. And while you're at it, get off my lawn!
Now we're doing an impression of a geeky boy.
Ellie's going first.
I know what. 20 times 200 equals.
Can you go to the prom with me, please? I can calculate the e square of 100. If you'll go out with me, please.
Now we're doing hillbilly voices. Round 'em up, buddy.
Hi, honey, let's square dance.
Okay, when you watch this, if you do, you can just think in your mind who did a better impression for number 1, the laugh. Number 2, the old man. Number 3, the geekyish boy. And number 4, the hillbilly.
But wait, we have one last. We must make the weirdest sound you've ever made.
Madeline, I have a question. What are you good at? Are you good at making weird sounds, making weird faces like I am, because I scare a lot of people with my freakyish faces? Or what do you like best about yourself? Like, what's your creepy side?
Meow. Well, I'm really good at doing impressions. I even made an Oompa Loompa rap. Does anybody want to hear it? Yeah!
No, thank you. I don't want to hear it. Well,
Okay, now we are moving on. Okay, now that might be all for today, but we hope that that Eleanor will be able to come back soon. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you for coming. Now it's time to go.
it's Ellie signing off.
It's me, Madeline, and have a super great day. Thank you.
Have a great Veterans Day. Bye.
Bye.
This is another fine podcast produced at the Thinkatron Media Laboratories. www.thinkatron.com.